We're back for part 4 of the Christmas Drunken Asks. Does anybody else over enunciate Christmas thanks to choir in like elementary and or high school?
No, I don't.
No?
No, actually I did a survey of everybody. Nobody else does.
Nobody else does? Nobody else says Christmas because your choir teachers insisted on hearing each and every consonant in the word Christmas.
Your choir teacher.
What?
I don't know.
Alright. I guess it was just me. Whatever.
I don't know. I only did choir for like a year, so.
Well, I did. We did lots of Christmas concerts in elementary school, and so it was mostly that. Yeah.
I think you need to hit that H more. I'm only hearing most of the consonants. Christmas.
Okay, that they don't want to hear the H, but you have.
So now they're very particular.
The Christmas.
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 It was really the T that she like made us overemphasize.
I wonder why.
Yes. Anyway,
we have other questions, which we will be answering in due time.
By due time, he means now. I'm gonna have some more. So.
Yeah, have some more.
If you haven't seen our review video, you should go check it out for the random stuff that we bought that we decided we were going to share in our food review video. That's now part of the drunken tradition. Yeah. All right. So from RPG Wizard.
RPG Wizard.
From RPG Wizard. What is your favorite D&D class?
My favorite D&D class.
Everyone knows the answer.
I mean, I do like bards. I also like warlocks.
Warlocks are good too. Warlock bard.
Warlock bard. Bardlock.
Bardlock.
Yeah. Yours? Because I know, but other people may not yet.
See, because again, it's like a toss-up between sorceress and assassin, or rogue, and then
lead
assassin.
assassin.
Yeah, you know.
Yeah. So. That.
In other words, don't mess with us.
Yeah.
Because we'll kick your butt.
Magically.
Yeah.
And quietly.
And quiet.
Or loudly, depending on which one of us is doing it.
Yeah.
Other questions?
Superpower you'd most want to have.
Teleportation.
Okay. That's a pretty good one.
Yeah.
It'd be really nice. It'd make a lot of things much easier right now if we could teleport.
Yeah.
That one's a really good one. I don't want to steal yours though. So, because I feel like if we both had teleportation, that would just be like lame. Like we should have complementary superpowers.
We should. I mean, if you want teleportation, I can pick a different one.
No. I'm okay. I think telekinesis, like being able to move things.
Yeah.
Or because I don't think I actually would want telepathy. I don't really want to like. I don't know if I want to know what other people are actually thinking.
Yeah, I mean, like
that's just a bad idea.
I don't want to be in my brain sometimes. I especially don't want to be in other.
Yeah,
brains.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I mean, there are times I want pyrokinesis.
Like when driving.
Yeah, but.
Probably best not to have.
Right, again, probably best not. So I'm going to go with telekinesis because then I can at least shove the car out of the way.
Okay.
Okay. No, but then when I'm like sitting in my chair and I can't get the like remote control, I can be like, "Come here, remote control," or I can get things out of the fridge.
Turn the light off with your mind.
Yeah. I would use telekinesis for like the stupidest shit, I'm sure.
I mean, like that feels like what it should be used for.
So next question, why is the sky blue?
All right, so the sky is blue because something about the diffraction of sunlight through the atmosphere. I don't know. What do I look like? Mr. Wizard? Dr. Science? Miss Frizzle?
Bill Nye?
Bill Nye the Science Guy? No.
No.
No, he looks different. He doesn't have a beard. He doesn't wear glasses. He's got a lab coat. He's a,
or a snazzy suit.
Skinnier man than I am.
Mm-hmm.
Um,
I'm gonna say because that's the way it was programmed.
That's fair.
Yeah.
I can't argue with that.
And is the sky blue? Okay, actually, because the sky is not always blue, because the sky has other colors too. So, like, we see the sky as blue. What is very interesting, there was something I was reading that was talking about, like, color development and, like, why it started with, I think, a translation of
The Odyssey?
The Odyssey, yes. Okay, so you've seen this post too.
I know of the Wine Dark Sea, yes.
Yes. So, and then, like, the whole, like, blue is a very late developed color in, like, language or something. It was very interesting. Yeah. So anyways, the sky is not blue, the sky is clear. It just looks blue because, like you said, refraction or some shit.
Because that's what they want you to think it is.
We're all in the Matrix. Okay, anyways.
Fourth Matrix movie? Really liked it.
Oh, yes.
It was good.
Yes.
We enjoyed it.
Yes, I very much enjoyed it.
Yeah.
We're back to the worst question ever. I'm sorry, I am very sorry, RPG Wizard, but favorite movie. We already tried to answer this one, and let me tell you, it is not an easy question to answer.
Favorite Danny Kaye movie.
The Court Jester.
All right. See, sometimes if you narrow the
field
enough,
then I also really like Secret Life of Walter Mitty. And then there's also, was this Song is Born? What is that other one that I love so much? That's good.
Sorry,
you know,
for a second there was an option there. I am going to say one of my other favorite movies because I already answered Galaxy Quest. I will say Clue.
Oh,
excellent movie.
Definitely one of my top favorites.
Yeah.
Yes. What if you have a favorite Christmas carol? What is it?
I do not have a favorite Christmas carol.
Here is the moment where I will tell you the most precise and decisive decision that I possibly can make.
Little Drummer Boy, David Bowie.
No, it's Little Drummer Boy, Peace on Earth. It's a duet between David Bowie and Bing Crosby. It is literally the only acceptable Christmas carol in my life that I will listen to, like, every year. It is my favorite. The two voices are just so beautiful and complimentary. Like, I love it. It's like yeah.
My favorite Christmas music is the Vince Guaraldi Trio, I think is the name. Did the music for Charlie Brown Christmas.
Okay. I thought you were maybe going to say Muppet Christmas Carol.
Muppet Christmas Carol is good, but I feel like it, I don't know. They're not Christmas specific songs.
Okay.
They are specific to Christmas Carol.
All right. I'll give you that.
And then it also makes me sad because there's no cheese for the Mises.
Oh, okay. Now we're going to go on to Four-Fingered Knife Hand, also known as Professor Pumpkin or Business Pumpkin or the Selling Kink. I have a few questions there.
Okay.
What is a holiday tradition you have heard of or know of that others do but you will never do? Elf on a fucking shelf.
Elf on a fucking shelf. First off, don't encourage your children to live in a fucking police state.
No.
Second of all, don't encourage your children to believe that it's okay to invite an elf into your home with giving it authority over you. That's just no, that's not how children should be raised.
No.
I was going to say the burning of the fucking goat. For legal purposes, I will never be involved in it burning down. Wink.
Oh, okay, so you're not against it happening. You're just never going to be involved in it.
Oh no, I would no. I'm not burning it down at all.
Okay. I'm just checking.
Yeah.
Listen, if next year is better because that goat burned, then
then the fucking goat will never stand again.
Yeah. All right. All right. What are some of your favorite? Okay, so I'm gonna like adjust this question a little bit because William had a hard time with the wording of it. So, what are some of your favorite like holiday folklore things? Much like the
holiday
the goat
folklore.
bird.
I mean, like
I feel like that has become
like that has become a part of the collective universal internet belief system.
Yeah.
Your hair looks very pretty.
Thank you.
It's all whoosh,
Yes.
curly.
It is. It is all whoosh.
I don't know. Like folklore things.
Yeah. He said cryptids, but it's not quite cryptids. It's
not
more
quite
like,
cryptids,
yeah, like Krampus, or I don't know. Do you have any?
Oh man, I wish that I had.
Hogfather.
I wish that I was not drunk and remembered the podcast that I listened to last night, because it was talking about. I can look it up on my phone, but you have to talk for a minute.
Technology is amazing, and one can look up many great, wonderful things with technology and the internet. You can learn all sorts of stuff. You can also learn lots of horrible things too, and get dragged into like horrible subgroups of things. But let's focus on the positives of technology. And podcasts. I don't really listen to podcasts. I can't get into them really. But, Devin likes them. He's part of one. Yes, Devin, they are part of one.
Oh, son of a...
What?
Nothing. Like it's like the podcast description does not give the name of the being that they talk about.
Oh, the Christmas witch?
Yeah. Talking about this witch who would like haunt people and torment children who misbehaved and housewives who did not clean their homes to this witch's satisfaction. If you...
Okay, well, she better not see our house, though.
If she visited, then she would, like, cut out your intestines or something if you were not...
I like my intestines the way
I know. If you were not up to her standards. But it was also really interesting. I want to say it was...
What's the name of the podcast?
Southern Haunts is the name of it.
Okay.
They had... The episode was... the Christmas Witch episode, like something or other. Oh, what did it reorder it?
Yeah.
Yeah. No, and like it was interesting because it talked about how part of her thing, like she would be accompanied by demons who looked like smaller versions of Krampus, was how they described them.
Okay.
But what was interesting was talking about how she was described as exceedingly beautiful, and part of that is because her legend like descends from like this forest goddess who would travel around and deal with people, but like not necessarily not tear out their intestines. But it was a really interesting to listen to. Episode 318, The Christmas Witch. And to be fair, I might not be able to remember how to pronounce the name of it. If I knew it was possibly something Eastern European.
Oh, was it this Frau
Perkta?
Frau
Perkta.
Perkta.
Yeah.
Very interesting. I decided to look up a list just in case I'm forgetting anything.
Yeah.
What
about your thoughts?
I don't know. Ooh, the Yule Lads. They're kind of fun.
Oh, also, there's a post that I saw about like Santas of Eastern Russia and Mongolia and that area of the world that was really fucking cool.
Yeah. I don't know. I mean, I am fond of Krampus. That's a fun one. And then, like... Yeah. Oh, I just like all sorts of different things. I haven't really, like, delved too deep into different Christmas, Yuletide beings and such. So, yeah, I don't know. I don't have anything specific.
Okay, alright. I mean, there you are. Questions?
I do have more questions. Oh, yes. Mate, date, decapitate.
Okay.
Yukon Cornelius, Jack Frost,
Alright.
or the Grinch. I'm gonna say, since the other two, like, I'm thinking, like, I'm gonna say the old Grinch specifically because the other two are probably more like referencing the claymation things, right? Because Yukon Cornelius, and there was Jack Frost wasn't there in one of them?
Possibly.
I don't remember.
Yeah.
Or am I just thinking Mr. White Christmas and...
Yeah, you might be.
Anyways. Mate, date, decapitate. I'm gonna go, I think I will mate with Jack Frost, date Yukon Cornelius, and decapitate the Grinch.
Yeah, I feel like that's the way you gotta go. I mean, again, the Grinch, I'm sorry. Unfortunately, the Grinch has... The entire story is before the redemption of the Grinch, like, looking evil and cruel and petty. So that does not make the Grinch seem like a great option for either of these.
Yeah.
Jack Frost, I mean, yeah, I mean, could be... I mean, yeah, I guess you mate with Jack Frost, but I mean, Yukon Cornelius guy seems like Yukon Cornelius seems like a guy who would build a home for you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Date him.
Yeah.
So.
And I mean, not just like constructing a house. I mean, also metaphorically.
Right.
So I mean.
Great beard.
Yeah, he looks like a very warm and generous person. So yeah, Yukon Cornelius.
That is all of the questions I believe I have.
Yeah, I think I answered all of mine too.
So, yeah.
All right. Well,
that has been our Christmas Drunken Ask.
Mm-hmm.
It was an interesting one.
It certainly was something.
I'm sorry there was no firefight. Unfortunate. Yeah.
I mean, it's not like it was just going to be one guy with a fuck ton of guns.
Right? That couldn't happen.
All right. See you later, Internet.
Bye, Internet.
Have a good night.